Hey guys, it's your Tech Queen, and I'm back to show you all it is not as hard as it may seem. And today's topic at hand is Microsoft Teams camera not working. So before we get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell, and if you have questions, comments, concern, comment those down below as well. All right, guys, so we're gonna get straight into it here. This is the Microsoft Teams desktop application. Um, and a big thing that Microsoft Teams tend to fall and have an issue with is the camera. So, um, when you get on your Teams meeting and things like that, you'll find that either your camera can't be detected or it's a black screen or something along those lines. And here is a way to solve it. All right, so the first thing you can do is you want to go to your actual profile and go to your settings because you want to make sure that your permissions are on. So you want to make sure that your camera, microphone, speakers, permission is on. That gives it the ability to allow the camera to be the access in the actual Teams application. Then you want to go to your devices as well. And because I'm using my camera right now, it's not going to show it, but you want to make sure that it is on the correct camera. So if you have an external camera, you want to make sure it's on the external camera that you have hooked onto it. Um, so that's the second thing you want to do. Also, just I would say, well, it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure those two things are on, okay, guys? So after that, you go ahead and close that. You close or restart if that doesn't work. Of course, this would be your next step. So you may want to go ahead and exit out of your Microsoft Teams and open up Device Manager. When you open up Device Manager, you're going to see a whole bunch of different titles, and you have an error for subtitles. You're going to go and scroll down to, it depends what you're on, but something along the lines of sound, video, and game controllers, or video, or camera. Um, they all have, it depends on the actual product because they all have the same driver. So for example, this HD webcam could be one I'm using. So for this one right here, um, which would be my web camera, we're gonna have that as my web camera. I will use this, and I will go ahead and right click on this, and I will uninstall the device. Do not get worried, guys. We're not gonna update it. We're gonna uninstall it. Uninstall is gonna uninstall it, but when we restart the computer, it's gonna reinstall it by itself. So you're gonna go ahead and uninstall that device. Once you uninstall, you're gonna go ahead and click. You're gonna restart your PC. Once you restart, it's gonna come back up, and then from there, you're gonna open up your Teams again. And once you open up your Teams, you could do a, what in the, how have um what did I just type in there to make it do like that? I don't know. I have to visit the webpage. But anyway, you're gonna go ahead and open up your Microsoft Teams again, and from there you can either test it by two ways. You go and actually get on a web call, or you go to your settings, and you go to devices, and you'll be able to see it in the preview. So that normally solves the issue by uninstalling the drivers. Sometimes it may need to be uninstalled or reinstalled. Also, if you are currently using your webcam in another application, a background application, and so forth, you want to make sure you exit out of that so it gives Teams the full ability to use your camera. Just for example, right now I'm using my camera for a different application, so my preview is not going to, be able to show. So you just want to make sure you're doing that. And that, my guys, is how you get your camera to be recognized or get your camera to show a picture. Now, I will say, if your camera is not been recognized in other applications, may need to check the camera hardware properties, or again uninstalling that driver and reinstalling it will get it back up and running. But say if it has never worked, it may be a different issue, depending on what is the current situation of you and that camera with Teams. So, again, guys, I'm your tech queen. I was just here to show you all that it is not as hard as it seems. And remember, to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and if you have questions, comments, concerns, comment them down below as well.